Okay, so a little more explanation on this these tests here, and let me just show you the P channel test setup right here. Basically, what you're doing here is remember I said in one of my videos that this is nothing more than an inverse of that. So you're inverting basically the leads here to test the MOSFET on the P channel version. One's P channel, one is N channel. So if we reverse the leads here, now the source becomes the plus, and the drain becomes the minus, or the as far as the test leads on your meter that's set to read continuity. Continuity means basically you have a short. No continuity, it's open, or it could be just good. But basically, this is the test right here, and as you can see here, if you apply the leads to these points right here, the source and the drain, red and black to those points, you should have no continuity. And if you take your negative lead and just touch the gate here, what you're basically doing is you're energizing this MOSFET here temporarily, and that should, if it's a good MOSFET, it should turn on. So you should have continuity here when you do this. This is what I'm signifying here by this diagram here. It says, take this lead and touch the G, or the gate point on the MOSFET, and bear in mind that these MOSFETs are higher power MOSFETs, so it's a different package, but MOSFETs are MOSFETs regardless of package. So don't get distracted if you're not familiar with so much with the packaging of components. And basically, as I said in my other video, just study this diagram. There are similar and better diagrams on the internet that you can go, but if you stumble on my video and you're interested in this stuff and you want to keep following this, just follow my diagrams here, just to keep it consistent. And so those are the tests that I typically conduct using these charts. And as you can see, I made my own charts. This is nothing fancy. I did this on the at the spur of the moment, and so that I can just pop these in front of my test bench, and so that I can. There's no question what I'm doing, because sometimes it gets confusing when you're working on these things, like which one's the N, which one's the P, and then how do I determine that? And you got to look at the specifications for the manufacturer specifications in order to get that information, which is how I got this information right here. I went I typed in this MOSFET. By the way, I didn't put that MOSFET is actually